All right, so playing Title Tuesday starting pretty soon. Don't let Magnus win again. Well, my rating is still higher rated than him, so obviously I intend to win the tournament. Okay, let's play Knight F3. Let's just go B3, Bishop B2. I can play E3. Let's do this. Will we see H5? Unlikely. Let's take. Go C4, Knight C3, of course. I could have just played Knight C3 first. Maybe it was better. I don't know. But let's go Knight C3. We'll take with the bishop here. Like my position, pretty solid here. Queen D2 is always correct. Maybe a little bit of bad and left for the 5 months. Keep it the instructional chess. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Why do I start with Knight F3? I play E4, D4, C4, but online I have to save my openings. So that's what I have to do. If you win, you'll be up $1,003.90 for the day. Indeed. That is actually a very good point. I didn't think about that. So, yeah. Is my man thinking, or am I? No, I must be on him. Must be on my man. I just saved my openings from over the board tournaments. Not even Norway chess, but just in general. Let's go back. I have Knight D5, Rook D1, Rook E1 here. Okay, I'll play Knight D5. Of course, I have Knight F4, I have Rook D1, Rook C1. All very, very pleasant. Goes C6, which I don't really like. I'll just draw it back. I mean, I still have F4, I have Knight E4. I mean, I even have Rook A C1 here as well, which looks pretty solid. Gotta get boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, I do want to play well. Yeah. Daniel did not play the morning Title Tuesday, right? No, he didn't play. He's playing the evening one, but he didn't play the morning one. When do we switch back to chess? I think we're playing chess right now, but I mean, what do I know at the end of the day? I know it kind of looks, the texture of this looks like chess pieces, but I know it's kind of hard to confuse. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between chess pieces and poker cards, but what do I know? Let's go here. I'm gonna play with D's bishops eventually. That's my goal, at least. Rook D is probably a good move. I don't really want to trade. What do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna go bishop D4. So I have bishop D4. I have a classic wooden shield as well as a connect 4. So I like my position. I think it's pretty good here. He castled his queen, kind of. Isn't this poker? Not quite. Daniel's rating is 3. Yeah, Daniel, we've spoken about this many times. He's very, very good with the mouse. He has great mouse speed compared to a lot of other top players. But once you factor in increment, I mean, he's still a very strong player, but he's not a 3200 level player with increment. I would say most players who are below him on the blitz list, they would beat him without increment. They'd beat him pretty cleanly in a match. And when he did play an online tournament with increment, he played against Sergei Karyak in the qualifier for the Speed Chess Championship. He lost 8-2 with increment, even though his rating and 3-0 blitz is about 100 to 150 points higher rated. So increment makes a huge difference, even though a lot of people don't realize that. Why is this dude thinking? What the heck is going on here? Jeez. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, I can go bishop h5. I don't understand g5 at all, by the way. I'll just go b4. I don't even know what g5 really is doing, so I'm just going to try to expand my position a little bit here. I can play bishop c4 maybe. I think I'm gonna go queen f5 next with sacks and pieces here. Maybe let's go here, try to create some tension in the middle of the board here, because I can still take with the rook, and f7 is also hanging, so I take. It's crazy how fast it is. Yeah, but increment doesn't allow you to win games on time in the same way. That's the big difference, honestly. Just take the juicer here. Yeah. No, I mean, increment is much different. Daniel's still a very strong player, but it's just not the same game at all. Not even close. I can play here. I can also go here. I don't think queen g4 is a very good move, but it still does the job, I guess. I'll play bishop b3, just guard everything. Go here, hit the queen. I mean, everything wins here, so it's kind of hard to figure out what I want to do. I guess I'll just play h4. Okay, go check and check. Oh, is there some queen e1 trick? I just realized there's queen e1. Let's go here. Now I have f4 here to hit the knight, and then f7 falls, and now it should just be pretty clean. Okay, flags, 1 up, 1 down. So far, so good. Let's close all the other games we had open. Let's see who's still playing. Is Daniel playing? He is playing, right? Daniel has the white pieces, and the double pawns aren't very good. So you have b4, b5, knight c4, knight d6. Yeah, Magnus already won with 1 a5. Yeah, nice. But see, the king can't get in, so you can just start pushing p on the queen side, like even b3, a4, a5, b4, b5, and a4. I mean, all roads lead to Rome here, because after h3, g3, the knight covers the critical square. You cover the squares, no entry here for black. Yeah. So. Ooh, baby, baby, ooh. Let's watch MSB. He is in trouble here, actually. Not in trouble, sorry. It should be a draw, but rook c2, knight f5. Yeah, rook c2. Yeah, f5, okay, this should be a draw, but let's see how good this 2500 is. Knight f6, f3, of course, or takes an f3, or king f3, h5. King g2, or g3. This should be a draw, but will MSB find a way to win is the question. Check, and then king f6, king e5 is the hope. I mean, you can always go f4 and draw here, but white's got to trade off pawns soon if he can. King e2. MSB has to move the knight. Taking is a draw, I'm pretty sure. f3. There's always h4 here, which is dangerous. Like king e6, h4 takes, king h3, d6 takes is actually winning for white. Like you have to just wait here on the king side. h4, h4, h4. Yeah, he doesn't now. King h3, king g5, f4. I mean, this is going to be a draw, but man, white was actually winning if he had played h4 right away. f4, f5. Okay, I mean, that's just an easy draw. Okay, MSB gonna try to win this. Of course you can't win this. Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's a draw. Okay, so this is a draw. So he's on half a point. Daniel, I assume, won his game, not shockingly. Let's see. Jose is still playing. Jose won, it looks like. Let's see what else we have. This is round 1. Yes, this is round number 1, you guys. Round number 1. Round number uno, as they call it. Round number uno. So, all right, Jose wins his game. Let's see what else we have. Queen f1. King d6. Block. King e6. c7. Oh, then there's queen f5. King d8 draws. No way he plays king d8. Yeah, you just, I mean, take the queen. Yeah, no chance. Play Fabiano. I don't know why you guys keep saying play Fabiano. He's playing a turn. I think Agent A1001 for the prime. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. He's playing a turn over the board. Like, why do you keep saying that? I mean, that's completely illogical. I've literally seen some, I don't know if that's the same guy, but I've seen people say that all day, and it's like, what's wrong with you people? Like, how am I supposed to play Fabiano? He's playing an over the board turn. Oh, I'm playing Eric here. Okay. Content game. Right on cue. He's gonna play a London, so I'm trying to think which London system I want to play. He plays knight c3. Interesting. So go here. Did I already blunder? Maybe I think I was supposed to play a6, but whatever. If I take, oh, he takes. Okay, so I go knight c6, bishop e5. I just do here and takes. It's turning into a Chigorin here after takes. Like I have c5 d4, I have knight f6. This is a very standard Chigorin, except the bishop's on f4 already, so this is the one advantage in the position for white. But if I get c5 d4, I should be fine. Yeah, Eric's gonna be very slow too, so I'll take with the c pawn, of course. Knight f3. I can play queen b6 to just trade. I think queen b6 is actually quite decent here. I'm gonna go knight f6 or f6. Maybe f6 is just fine. If he takes, I just take the knight. Let's see what he does. I think Eric's looking to sack, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I mean, I'll pre-move in case he does it. I don't think he will, but I think it also loses. But Eric's definitely looking at it for sure. That's what he's trying to make work. Castle. So now the question is, do I trade or not? This is a big question here. I think I will trade. I think I'm gonna go f6 and king f7 and e5 if I can. This is a little bit risky the way I'm playing this, but I think it's okay. Yeah, Eric's moving very slowly here. Trying to build a big black center and eventually use the bishops and take the advantage. I think I'm better here. I just don't know whether it's like better or just a little bit better.
Jimster 2021
He's thinking.
Hikaru rules.
I think they're a Jimster for the 15 months. I get a camp 95 for the prime. He goes bishop g3. I mean, I guess he wants to play f4 or something, but this looks highly suspicious to me. I mean, it's like knight e7. I can take the knight. I can also just go a6. I don't really like the way Eric is playing this. This looks fairly suspicious to me. I could also play h5 h4 maybe somewhere too, depending what he does. Rook e3 is potentially a good move. I actually think it's pretty decent, but now I can just go knight e7. Oh, did I just blunder? Oh my god, I almost just blundered here. There's almost knight takes e6 and rook e1. Luckily it doesn't work. He goes there, but now I have knight f5 to hit the rook and hit the bishop. And now once I take the bishop, we're gonna have D's bishops versus D's knights, and D's bishops should be much better. I even have a6 here. Question is, how do I prove it? I mean, I really want to prove the superiority of D's bishops. Let's just take. Maybe rook b8 and then rook c8 or something. Takes with the rook, which I also really don't like. Play here to attack the knight. Knight has to go back, and then I can even play rook c8 or actually e5 and d4, and I get a big center almost instantly. Plays a3, so I move the bishop back to, I don't know, f8 or something, or e7 even. Again, Eric's very slow, so I have all the time in the world here, so I just want to figure out what the right square is. Objectively, the right square just looks like going to like f8 or something, or c5. I mean, maybe c5 is good. Knight d4, e5, knight e2, f2, rook f3 though. And I feel like pretty much every move is good here, so I think I'm gonna go to c5. I'm gonna go here, and then I think I'm gonna play rook c8 or g5 or bishop d6. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go here, target the rook, and now I can play rook c8. And long term with the bishop and the pawns around it, I've got this big black center as well. I should be better. Yeah, I think I'll just go here, keep it simple. g3. Now I can play e5 and d4. The question is, do I want to do it? Oh no, he can take on d4, so I have to be careful. I think I'm just gonna go g5 then, to make sure there's no f4, because I still want to go e5 and build the big black center. Just go here, I guess, attack the knight. Of course that was a bad move, because I just gave him f4. He hangs a pawn. I think I take and just drop back to b6. Ah, bishop d8 to guard the pawn. Yeah, I can just play bishop d8. Oh, I missed knight e4. Whoops. Completely missed knight e4. That's a fairly serious error. I guess I have king g7 and bishop b5, which should be winning, but bishop b5. He's so slow that I should use my time, but I think, yeah, I go here on bishop b5. Very careless by me. Go here, hit the rook, check, and I go king h g8 or h8. I guess I'll go to g8. Because if he checks, I just drop back to h8. So D's bishop's just much better than D's knights. And now I also can start pushing P in the center of the board as well. Go here, hit the rook. Go here, and then I have rook f1, just GG. Is Eric really going to play this out? Yeah, he's not. I mean, he'd have to be insane, yeah. So he resigns. Okay, 2 out of 2. Let's keep moving up. Round number 3 coming up in a second. Already feeling a little bit tired, though, which is not a good sign. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired already, so it's not a great sign, but hopefully I can find my second wind. Don't say the T word. Yeah, don't say the T word. I agree. Danny is still playing as Benny Nitzenberg. Danny is in trouble here, but he's down a pawn, but there's enough. Oh wait, Danny has 6 seconds. What the heck? Bishop e6. Danny is losing here. Takes and takes. I mean, just king b3 and c4. You just start pushing P. Maybe he'll find a swindle, but this is pretty bad. King here. b5. King c4 and rook. I mean, king c4, king b5 is easy. Rook g7 also very easy. I don't like c6, by the way. Now, king d6, b5. Okay, king a4, king b5 is easy. Just move the king up. What's this guy doing? Why is he so slow? King a4, king b5. I mean, king a4, king b5 is easily winning. I mean, I guess this wins too, but king b4, king a5. Okay, now he'll win. Yeah, king b6 and c7. King b6 and king b7 and b6. Yeah, king b7 and b6. Yeah, b6. Just take. Yeah. GG. Yeah, so Daniel loses again. This sort of puts the point home about like no increment versus increment. I mean, just looked like Daniel just got soundly crushed in that game. Again, without increment, he might have even drawn that game, but with increment, no chance. Daniel's mad, but I mean, I've said it before. There's a difference between Magnus, or not Magnus, but Daniel with increment, without increment. So yeah, it's just what it is. I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to say. Okay, round 3. I get a very unpleasant pair. I'm playing the Dretch. Let's play the Trump-Howski here. Danny's not weak without increment. The thing without increment is that for Danny, he's so good at like intuition and quick second split second decisions. So, or should I play the Collie? Let's play the Collie. Maybe I'll play the Stonewall Jackson. Is this a Collie or not? What is this actually? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna play knight f3. I'm gonna play h3. If Ding can do it, why can't I do it? Eh? If Ding can play h3, why can't I play it? Let's see what chess is coming to. We're getting to this point where people just play stupid moves for no reason. It's a very sad world we live in. I'm gonna go b3 and bishop b2 here. It's like, why not? h3, why not? It's a move. It's probably not a good move, but it's a move. Why not? Okay, I don't like bishop b4 actually. I'm just gonna castle and play like rook e1. I can always go c4. I can even play bishop g5. Let's go bishop g5. Why not? I don't know who that is, but thank you. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you for 777. Thank you. I don't understand what that is, but anyway, yeah. By the way, Dretch's rating is very low. He's a very, very good player. I don't know why his rating is so low here. I can just go bishop f1. He's probably gonna play h6. I mean, I can also just take. I can also just play knight c3, knight b5 maybe. Wait, what am I doing? If I go c5, there's bishop e7. I'm just gonna play bishop f1. Why not? He's probably gonna play h6, and I'm probably gonna have to commit to trading. I don't know. I don't really want to trade, but I think I'm gonna have to commit to it. And it does it. Now I can obviously take and go c5 maybe. e5. I think I'm gonna do this. Let's take and go here. Because now g3 traps the bishop potentially. I can also play knight c3 and knight b5. I think my position is pretty solid here. I actually like it. Could have played knight c3 first. Maybe that was a little bit better, but who cares? Plays e5. I thought I had knight c3 here. That's why I didn't. Okay, I mean, I think knight c3 makes sense to hit the pawn. What? Excusez-moi? Qu'est-ce que c'est? This looks like a free pawn. Am I blind? I'm really confused. This looks like a free pawn. Unless, apparently, like, maybe I'm too tired. I played too long. Quoi? Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense. King h1. I'm just up material here. Okay, now the key here is where to move the knight. I can also play rook e7 here. I can also play knight e7. I said the T word. That's a violation. Yeah. Key. Okay. Why? What? Let's speak English. One second. What's wrong with me? Let's go knight e7 here. Knight d5. Why am I suddenly speaking? Why am I suddenly? That was a check on h2. Why am I suddenly speaking French? I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's play knight e7 and knight d5 here. And there's a fly in my face too to boot. When did I become Felix Longjaw? Yeah, I suddenly became like XQC. Like, what's wrong with me? That's what happens when you stream for years. You suddenly your mind turns to complete like mush. Maybe there's one use for the 2 months. Okay, I assume I can sack the tower and check and take, but that was option 1. I don't know. It looks fine. Check and take. Okay. Queen e2 guards everything. G3 rook f2 maybe was. I don't think that was a good move. There are a lot of light square weaknesses around the king as well. I'm showing my true identity. Yes. Yeah. Let's go here. Hit the bishop. I mean, this has to be winning.
SL_I.D.underscore87 adds to BO63 ek donated $3. Can you say Djokovic is the best of all time?
No, I can't. Sorry. Let's go rook c1 and hit the bishop.
E. Holterman just subscribed.
I'm one move away from winning. If I get bishop d3 and I win the game, that's all I need. One move. You can't eat the juicer because I check and I have bishop d3. Okay, it goes there, but now I think if I go bishop d3, do I even care because I have queen e4? No, I don't think I do because I just got to get the battery. If I get the battery, I win the game. I think. Oh, there's bishop e5, which of course I completely missed as well. I'll go rook f1, bishop e5. I don't have a good move. Maybe I just go here. There's still queen f2, queen e4. Gotta go for mate. And then I have rook f1 at the end. Takes, king h2, bishop g1, king g3, bishop f2, king f3, king e2, or king g4, h5, king g5. That's winning, yeah. Yeah, I was calculating takes here, g6, rook f1, takes, here, and then king g4, h5, king g5, and I just win the game, yeah. Thank you, Holterman, for 32. Lazel, thank you, SLID, for the $3. Appreciate it. No, greatest of all time is Roger Federer. Ah, yes, of course, I saw that, exactly. Yeah, because after takes, block, because basically he takes, I go here, he blocks, I go here, he takes, here, check. If I go back, he has a repetition, so I have to go up. He checks back, then I go here, then he goes here, then I go here, and he can't save both the pawns. And of course, his king on the edge is very bad, and I have queen e8 to take the pawn on g6. He gets super low on time. He takes, I mean... Should I tickle him with bishop c4, or should I go for, like, mate? I mean, there should be a forced win. Maybe I just check and drop back. I don't actually see a forced win, which is kind of mildly annoying. Could just play f3, of course. A g3, queen f2. Just no, g3 is queen f3. What am I smoking? Oh, I said bishop c4. What is wrong with me? I just check and check, and I go check. What am I smoking? Yeah, what am I smoking? We got the win 3 out of 3. After here, I just go check here, and then I assume they just fork him with g3, or even just checkmate. So, okay, 3 out of 3. Let's see who's still playing. I assume Magnus is playing the XO3Z for the 2 months. Magnus is playing Avital Laborge. H3 or G3, both look playable. G3, King G4, H3, is that winning or not? Probably. I mean, Magnus needs to somehow get the knight to C4. It goes to H3, but now, because of C4, there's knight F4. Oh wait, no, King E4. Oh wait, yeah, because knight F4. No, now King D3, C2, and Magnus wins, right? King F3, maybe. Aren't you too slow here? I think you're way too slow. Yeah, because now there's B4. You start pushing P, and there's A3, A2. Yeah, just easy. Magnus wasn't actually better there, but he gets the win. Bornik is... Yeah, bishop B. This should be a draw. Yeah, this will probably just be a draw. Both sides just sit and wait here. Thank you, Coach Casey, for the 100 bits. Thank you so much to Coach Casey. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. So, yeah. All right, what do we have? Thank you so much to Slowberry for the Prime and Bensdorp for the 33 months. Get revenge in Title Tuesday, Electric 2. I'll do my best, yeah.
Get revenge in T2
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo. Whoop Magnus butt.
Yeah, I think Magnus is very serious, so that's just my take on this. That's just my general take. Yeah. Okay, round number 4. Let's go. Let's try to play good chess. A sea bear. You mean like a seal? What is a sea bear? The E4. I'm gonna try to play solid here with E5. Play something. I mean, I probably shouldn't be solid, but let's just go D6. Probably A6 next move. I'm gonna play F6. Not a good move, by the way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try to basically play something a little bit. What's Queen D3 do? I'm a little confused by this move. Let's just develop. I'm just a little confused by this whole opening, honestly. Let's go here. Queen E8, Queen G6. I'm trying to go for a fast attack on the king side. I've got a great knife on F4. As Gary Kasparov, the inventor of chess, would say, a knight on F4 is worth at least a queen, so I better win this game since I have a knight on F4 here already. I could go here. I think I'm gonna go check maybe bishop C8. I could also go queen H5, but I think bishop C8 makes sense just to cover, and then queen H5 next move. I really like my position here. Yeah, I have a pyramid here. I've got the pyramid formation. That is true, you guys. I assume I'm gonna play like but G6 he has F4, takes G5. Ooh, this is getting very sharp actually. If I play queen H5, because knight F5 I can just take. If queen F3 I have bishop G4. I also have knight G5. I'd be a little bit precise here, but I think I'm just better. Thank you so much to Luke Leewing for the prime. Thank you to Luke Leewing. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Goes F3. So if I play G5, there's knight F5. If I play F5, knight F5 takes, rook F5, no good. Knight G5 looks like the correct move, because knight F5 I can just take and go check and take the juicer. Basically long-term hoping to open up the scopes for the bishops. That's what I'm hoping to do eventually. We'll see if I can do it, but that's the long-term dream. Thank you to Z Equeus for the prime. Thank you Z Equeus. I mispronounced that, of course, but thank you so much for the prime. Maybe I should play G6 right away now that I think about it. Actually, I think I should have. I think it was a mistake. Let's go check. I think I'm gonna play rook A8 next move as well. I can even pre-move it. I think it's a safe pre-move here. Knight G1. Okay, now I just drop the bishop back to, I don't know, C8 maybe. Goes A4. Okay, sooner or later I need to attack on the king side. I think I'll play knight H3 here maybe. Try to trade some knights. I'm gonna go F5 sooner or later. Like, I have to open up the position. Let's pre-move this. I should be better. I just don't know if I'm like a little bit better or much better. That's the only problem here. I'm probably gonna play f5 some more as well, but wow, he finds queen f2, which is really annoying, actually, like really annoying here. Oh, do I have f5? F5 takes rook f5. That's annoying because of g4. Very annoying. Yeah, let's just f5, rook f3. Yeah, I think I've got to go for it. I don't think I have a choice here. Let's take, hit the pawn on f3. Queen f5 though is no good because it takes rook f3. I mean, it's a little bit sketchy the way I'm playing this, but I think I can get away with it. I hope I can. I'm not actually 100% sure, but I think I can get away with this. Yeah. I once bought Abercrombie and Fitch jeans for $20 on a clearance, and it got stolen from my dorm. Nice. Nice. How many coffees? This is my third coffee, and it's primarily because the evening title Tuesday I always tilt off my mind. Now queen g2 is not the move that I actually expected, to be honest. So I go rook f8, which I think I should play. I can just take with the bishop. I thought queen e2 is better for some reason. I don't know, because now there's a massive scope, and there's a problem with rook f2 also. Like I have the double stack, and I also have the classic wooden shield. And he's low on time, so it's very problematic to play here for white. I think there's a good chance he's going to blunder and I win the game. Very good chance, I think, that he blunders. I'm not even sure what his best move is here, honestly. There's rook f1, but now there's rook f2, I think. Because now when he takes, I take. It's a classic right triangle, of course. 90 degrees. As GG. Why not? I just take, and it's mate and Uno. All right, we get the win. 4 out of 4. So far, so good. Let's see what's happening in the other games. We have Elham versus Briakin. Elham wins again. Did Magnus win? Magnus' game isn't showing, so I assume he won. Yeah, Magnus. Oh no, Magnus is still playing. Cagnus is playing, and he is worse here apparently, but why? His opponent's too slow though. Yeah. F5, okay. Queen g6. Oh, the 95. Queen g3. F4 is good but hard to play. Now rook c1. Rook c1. Yeah, Magnus will win. He blundered this, but he's gonna survive. Rook c1's not a hard move to find for a player like Magnus. It's gonna be rook d3. Oh, queen g3. Yeah, Magnus will win. Now the bishop is put his knight to e5. Who is this? Corey Obo. Okay. Yeah, so Magnus wins. Okay, Magnus on 4 out of 4. Let's see what else we have. We have Anwell versus KMVB. Of course, this is Jules Mustard versus Aman Hambleton. Maybe bishop a5 here, stopping the knight from jumping. Probably not much, but maybe slightly better for white. I don't know what that was. Rook takes d7 was a big mistake. Rook b7 and rook b5 I think was winning. Yeah, Amon's not going to lose here. King g6. I mean, Amon should never lose his endgame. Knight e7, knight f5 is a nice maneuver. Maybe rook a6. Rook f7, king f5. King f5. King f5. Ooh, Amon lets him get the king in. You got to chat. No, now f5 wins. Ah, come on, Amon. Come on, Amon. That was bad. Thank you so much to D Burke for the 5 months. Thank you so much. All right, so I think we're going to be on the break, you guys. Still a few games going. Buddy Pranav is playing Shock, whatever. shock attack or schmack attack, whatever. Yeah, it was disappointing from Amon. Let's put it that way. Knight f4. Okay, now bishop f6. Knight c8. Ooh. Okay, now king e4, king f4, bishop d8 at the end. Knight f8. There's knight f8. How do you miss knight f8?
Magnus rematch soon?
Knight f8. h5 GG. King c4. Knight e7. What is this? a4, a5. Knight d3. Check. King g3 wins though. h3. These are Nate GBR15. I'm not stockfish, no, definitely not. I make mistakes too, but some of these moves, yeah, okay, buddy wins. He's on 4 out of 4. All right, so we're gonna take our first break, you guys, of the second evening title Tuesday. 4 out of 4. So far, so good. Fingers crossed that we keep it together, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, you guys are acting like some big deal. Okay, let's play e3. I'm gonna go here again. Yeah. Let's play knight c3. I'm gonna go e4 next move. Plays d4. Interesting. Very interesting option. No, let's just take, and I guess I'll play knight a4. Actually, yeah, let's go knight a4 here. Interesting option from my opponent. Go here. Most expensive thing I bought, I mean, like a car and a house, obviously. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, goes there. I'll play h3 target the bishop. He'll drop back, of course, and probably bishop a3 looks fine. Go after this pawn on c5. I mean, it looks okay to me. It looks more than okay, actually. I don't even know g4 is the right move, but it looks reasonable. I mean, maybe he can sack. I didn't even consider it, but yeah, I think now I'm gonna play like knight d2. Try to win the pawn on c5. I have queen f3. I mean, it's looking very, very good for me, I think. We'll see. Yeah, I think that Mashanik has definitely misplayed this. I should be much better here. I could play a Bond Club, but queen f3 looks quite reasonable too. Or does he have e4? Maybe he has e4. Maybe I should just castle. I don't even know. Bond Cloud feels very entertaining, but I'm just gonna castle here. Yeah, f4 looks very good here. I have knight c4. I have f5. I have queen f3. This whole position doesn't look very good for my opponent. He goes h5. So now wait, so if I go knight c4 and take, what's happening here? It's actually getting very wild. First of all, I have knight c4. I also have f5. Maybe just I'm gonna play f5 first to attack bishop. Go here to hit the queen, and then I think I'm gonna play e4 and h4. I don't know if it's right, but it looks interesting.
Peter Moogie just subscribed.
I think I've actually misplayed this a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Let's go here because I can still take with the pawn. Oh no, I just blundered. Oh shoot, I just blundered knight e4. What the heck? I can take with a queen maybe. course he still has it. Here we go again with the same old evening title Tuesday nonsense where I mess up a completely winning position out of the opening. I've completely messed this up. Ridiculous. Yeah, I've completely messed this up again. Okay. I've just got to move fast and try to do something. Unbelievable. Okay, but he goes there, which does give me c4 now, though. If he takes, I can take back. Okay, I don't actually think bishop f7 was a very good move. He missed queen e1. Now it's game on. Now I'm probably okay. I think I'm gonna go here and take. Need to stay very sharp here, not blunder. Okay, he goes there. She played here to attack the rook. Now, question is, do I take with the knight or the bishop? I think. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. If I play knight c5, you can just castle. Yeah, this is just terrible. Of course, typical evening title Tuesday nonsense where I find a way to mess it up, as always. As always. And now I'm too low on time also. Yeah, of course I just blundered again. Yeah, why do I do this? Every evening title Tuesday, it's the same nonsense over and over again. Same thing over and over. It's always the exact same thing. I just throw it away for no reason. Just e4 or something. Wait, this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Rook f6. Same nonsense. Every title Tuesday, I do the same thing. And now, I mean, I just do the same stupid thing. It's like clockwork again. Yeah, I literally just throw it again. I mean, completely winning out of the opening, and I throw it yet again. Like, completely winning. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm just much better here. Yeah, it's always the same thing. Okay. It's always the same thing. Every evening title Tuesday, same stupid thing. I mean, completely winning, and I just blunder and won a game. I shouldn't even get annoyed because it always happens. It's not even a question at this point. It just automatically happens at some point. Much better. I mean, it was like 0.7 before I blundered. It was like 0.7, 0.8. No, I mean, I just hung e4 and I lost my mind. Like right around here, it's just much better. Like right around here, like it should. I just go knight c4, knight c4, knight c5. I'm just up a pawn. Like just ridiculous. It always happens. You're manifesting it. No, I mean it's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean it's one game so I can still win, but it's like clockwork at this point. Ridiculous. Oh, let's refresh Magnus' game. Yeah, it's literally like clockwork. Magnus, by the way, not doing great here. There's rook a2. There's bishop e2 also. Rook e2. Rook c2. Move. Rook c2. Check. Rook c2. Now you can play bishop e2. Bishop e. Oh wait, no. Now it's still. Rook t2, check. Rook e2. No, I mean, it's insane. Like, check. There's bishop d5 also, check. Rook d5 or rook e2. King f2, king e2. Rook c5, move. Rook c5, okay, bishop e6, now it's a draw. Yeah, take. I mean, it's unreal. Like, I can't get a break, but Magnus is gonna win this game. Insane, just completely insane. I mean, it's just insane. Like, literally, you can't lose that position. He loses. Insane. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm annoyed by that because meanwhile, like, I can't get a break, but he does. I mean, the guy has 10 seconds or 5 seconds. He just loses all his time on one move there. Yeah. I mean, it's not about losing. It's just annoying that against me, people don't blunder, but they'll magically blunder against everybody else. That's what's annoying about it. It's not about the game itself. Yeah. I mean, there's no way you lose that position with white, and the guy literally uses 5 seconds and gets down to 1 second and blunders. It's just the time usage is insane there. Yeah. No, the position was completely fine. It's like Magnus basically got the guy to use time because the guy suddenly thought he could win or something in a dead drawn position. Let's play e6 here and play b6. Yeah. Go here and bishop b7. Calm down, 16k people believe you. Well, I'm annoyed because in Evening Title Tuesday, this always happens. That's also a big part of this. Now, if takes, I can make a check maybe. Actually, f5 is a mistake, I think. I think technically this is losing if white plays correctly. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have to go for this. I think this is bad objectively. I'm gonna go here, here, and takes. But I don't know if this is bad. Go here and take. This is one of these very dank lines. It's not clear cut. I think actually knight e2 is winning by force. If my theory is correct, knight e2 is winning. I think if I remember the old theory, I think knight e2, knight f6, queen g6, bishop h1, bishop h6, and queen 7, knight f4 or something. Supposed to be winning. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm confused by that. But yeah, I think knight e2 is winning here. It's +1. Yeah, knight e2 is correct. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to call it luck, that makes up. But still, there's your break. Yeah, except it's after I lose the game, and it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah. What's going on here? Magnus has what? White or black? White in this position, I guess. So he's probably a little bit better. Or wait, no, the black has 2 bishops. Maybe queen f8. Rook e6 takes c5. Takes. Queen c5 is probably, yeah, probably queen f8 here. Because he's probably spending all his time looking at rook e6 and c5, which I don't think works. Magnus will almost certainly play it, though. He'll almost certainly sack the rook here. I don't think it quite works out, though. Plays d5, interesting. Of course, knight d2 and then knight c to e4 and open up the diagonal, and white's probably a little bit better. I won my game. Just knight d7 here. Yeah, logical. Another game where Magnus is maybe a little bit worse. Marginally, because of the double pawns, but we'll see what Sargsyan does here. Yeah, the opening idea was okay. No, I'm just annoyed because, like, you see games like that, and the guy used, like, 5 seconds for no reason. Queen g7, of course. b6, not shocking. Takes, knight d6. Takes, and queen c3 or queen f6 should be a draw. No, I won the game. There's also another example of, well, maybe here it's worthwhile to use your time rather than blitzing. But go c5. Ah, you have d6 here. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's a tricky move by Magnus. Very, very tricky move. I didn't see this d6 move. Yeah, takes d6 and knight's overloaded. Okay, computer says f5, but f5, knight g5, very hard to calculate. So Sargsyan probably will find it, but finding the follow-up is not logical. Not logical at all. Okay, takes. C4 is forced here. C4, queen b5, maybe queen d4, and then rook c8, maybe, but queen b5, obviously. Queen d4 plays f5. Oh wow, f5. Apparently white's better after what? Takes, knight f6, and some knight e8 trick. Yeah. No, Magnus was worse. I don't think he was lost, but he was worse. Oh, queen d7 apparently saves the day here. Oh, queen d7 is actually... Oh yeah, queen d7 and then takes rook e7. You have knight somewhere. But if you don't play queen d7, you're also getting mated by rook e8. I think queen d7 is the only move. Will he find it or not? It's the only move. He does find it. Takes. Yeah. Magnus is not streaming. No, he's not streaming. Sargsyan's playing very well here. This is a very easy position to lose control in and lose the game. But queen d7 is just excellent by Sargsyan. Takes and rook e7. And I don't know, knight f6 maybe. Takes rook d8. I think Sargsyan's going to save this game probably. Yeah. Very, very tricky position. Yeah, rook e7, knight f6, of course. Knight f6. I mean, it's not hard to spot because you got to guard the pawn. Will he find it? I mean, he's thinking for a long... Knight f6. Oh, wow. c6? Rook e7? Oh, wow. Huh. Takes rook d4. That was a bad move. Now there's rook b2 here. Rook d4. Yeah, rook a2 guards the pawn. Then you can reroute. Oh, rook b4. It's actually winning b3, c5. Probably it's winning, I assume. c5. No, now the king gets over and you lose. Yeah. I mean, you can even just take or c5 a6 here, and then you have knight c5 because the king gets over. Yeah, a6 and knight c5 and king c2. Very easy. Think of gravel time for 24 months. I mean, knight f6 was drawing, wasn't it? Or am I crazy? I mean, he's worried about the trick, but yeah, he's worried about the trick with I guess dc7. But that was knight f6 was actually should have been a draw, but too much time. Yeah, I used too much time there to get there. That was kind of the point. That's why the moves he had to use too much time. In a classical game, he would have drawn that easily, but in a blitz game where your time's running down, there's not much you can do. Yeah, knight f8, dc7. Knight f8 was also fine. No, knight f8, there's knight f7 at the end. Not clear, but anyway, next game. Yeah.